Welcome, friends. Welcome to the foothills of the Smoky, another chapter of As a Ridge Turns. Now, these old Tennessee ridges, they've lost their leaves. They're gone, just waiting on wintertime. And we've had some cold spells and we've had some warm spells. You walk through around these ridges here, especially I do, pulling these cameras, you get to see stuff like this. And they know that I don't hunt them, or I'd never see them if you ever shot at one of them. It's so beautiful. And you be sitting there and the little squirrel just come across the ridge and look at you like, what are you doing? And you know they've never been hunted and they'd never do this. So beautiful. But anyway, let's see what's been going on this week, what showed up in front of the cameras and what ain't. So y'all just relax, take it easy, and enjoy nature. Now back out in these ridges, these deer are still heavy on these acorns. So is all these other animals. They're fattening up for that cold weather that's ahead. But these old bucks, they just following these does around. Still that season for them. And the little ponds, they're getting in on these acorns. They got a hard winter for them. It'll be their first. But these old bucks, you liable to see them anywhere. They just got their head to the ground following these does. And I mean everywhere on these ridges. All sizes. But when this rut's over, you won't see one of them hardly. They'll disappear into them thickets. And these old turkey, they getting in on these acorns too while they're there to get. They won't be there long. And we've had some bad storms here too. Some real windy days. Stuff blowed in front of some of my cameras and blocked them. Like this right here. I got a couple pictures on the trail, but something fell in front of the camera and never got a picture out of that. It's that little squirrel. Scared that little ground squirrel. He scared him too. They run into each other once in a while. Back on the ridge, that old yearling walking through. And this is a favorite dinner hole, the old rock motel for this squirrel. He loves to get them walnuts in that tree next door. And down at the pond, you can see the water's coming up, and everything's enjoying it too. The turkey really love it here. It's a busy place. Even for the deer, they love it. These little young bucks seem like they stay here. They're always watching out. Here's a little old young yearling. They don't mind these cameras. They growed up with them. And the squirrels out crawling around too. Haven't filmed no bobcats this week. That's kind of strange. But these does are always on the prowl in these woods. And they're nervous as a cat. Always watching out. Come dark, here's an old fox. They sneaking around. Didn't get many pictures of them, but they're still here. These old bucks, they don't care. They just moseying through, following this herd of doe. And you see them everywhere at night, just like you do during the day. But they still watching for these coyotes. And the old coons, it's their time of day now. They like to come out of their den, head across this ridge, work their way to the pond. And they got to stop by and see the cameras. They the star. Always on the move. Curious little animals. Hello. Back at the rock, there's old Wishbone. He's made himself a home here. Maybe he'll have some young here this spring. There's no coon nosing around. Something going on under that rock. A lot of animals checking it out under that rock. They sense and smell something. Coon's always dropping by. It looks like old Socks there. He's checking it out too. They sense something under that rock. There's a bunch of them under that rock, you can bet on it. Possums, skunks, raccoons is not under it. The old possums is under it though, and they're out moving around tonight. They got business, and they don't care. Usually I will see them anywhere. Now here the old coon, they still fattening up too on these acorns. They like them too. See them here eating on them. And it looks like the rabbits is even eating on them, from what I filmed. Well, the old buck just stops by and eats on them every once in a while they're moving around, browsing through them. Down at the pond, it's check-in time. Every one of these coons seem like they gotta check the camera out. I'm here, look at me. We're all here. And they go about their business at the pond, digging around for grub and whatever they can find. This is their favorite dinner hole. But they got a guest here tonight. Looks like old Lightning's up here. Got his markings. He's at the pond. And these old does mosey around all night, browsing, trying to stay ahead of these bucks. Come daylight, that squirrel is quick as lightning. Early squirrel gets the nut, I guess. But it's their time. They really love and enjoy eating these nuts, these acorns, fast as they can grab them. So precious and funny to watch them. They're so busy. All day long. Well, that's just what stepped in front of the camera this week. Didn't film no bobcat, no coyotes. But I know they're here. They just know where the camera's is. So y'all take care. God bless, and I'll see you next time.